Recently, I've been working with this wonderful lady. Her name is Ora Baba. She is a social media manager. When we started, she told me she'll give me a 30-day challenge to be posting on social media. And that got me worried because I've never posted on social media for 30 days in a row. But I thought to myself, I'll take that and take it as a challenge because I wanted to push myself out of my comfort zone. And then we started working. So the video that I'm recording today is for me to be sharing with you what happens on my typical day. So when I look at the challenge, I wondered what it is that you're going to be gaining from knowing what goes on in my day. But because I said to her when we started, I was going to follow her lead, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be sharing with you what goes on in my day. Maybe it's going to relate to busy moms or I don't know. It would be interesting to know who is getting something on what happens in my day. Share that with me in the comments. I'd love to hear. But here goes. I wake up at 4 a.m. I do my daily devotions. I then meditate and exercise. That happens between 4 a.m. until 5:30 a.m. From there, I start preparing lunch boxes and making breakfast until between 20 past 6 and half past 6. And then from there, I start getting ready for the day. I start my day at 7 a.m. where I'm either coaching, I have a coaching session, or I'm working on my content, or I'm strategizing on my business, but it's time that I use for my business. And then from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., I report for duty to my employer. Within that time, I have an hour of lunch, which I use to do my own stuff. Majority of it, obviously, I have to eat. I eat lunch, and then if I need to be picking my boys early from school, I pick them up. Or if I'm not picking them up, I do other things. Sometimes I take a nap because I have I'm very blessed to be working from home. I'm able to take a nap during my lunch. And then from 5 p.m., that's usually the time when I leave to pick up my boys from school. Depending on what day of the week it is, 2 days in the week, they are playing soccer practice. I take them for soccer practice, and that is what's happening today. They are currently playing soccer on the field while I'm recording this video. I didn't have time to record it during the weekend. I had a very hectic weekend. It was an unpredictable one. Even during the week, I do get days like that where things are just unpredictable. So I'm making use of this time while I'm waiting in the car. And then the other days, if there's no sports for them, it's the day when I'm cooking dinner. When I cook dinner, I try and cook for 2 days so that I don't have to be cooking every day, and it saves me time. And one day in the week, we buy takeaways, and doing that gives me much more time to be doing my personal things, especially my coaching stuff. Sometimes I have coaching sessions from 6 up until 7. One of the weekdays, I attend a cell group, although I don't attend it every week. I alternate. If I'm going to be attending a Toastmasters meeting one of the evenings, then I don't attend the cell group. But I'm trying to balance things out for myself. From 7 o'clock p.m., I am not doing any work. It's time that I focus on my other personal responsibilities and then I go to bed between 9 and 10 p.m. My evening routine is still all over the place, but I try and sleep at the latest 10 p.m. and that gives me at least time to rest overnight. And over the weekend, it's from Friday, where Friday I normally don't do anything in the evening. We chill, I catch up on my favorite TV shows, spend time with my family, we chat. If we're chatting, we do whatever we want to be doing, whether we're going out or whatever it is that we want to be doing. And on Saturdays, I do have coaching sessions. If I'm meeting friends, I meet friends. Or if there's sports events, for my son's sports events, then we attend that. But in the mornings, I run. Usually I run, but not both days. Sometimes it happens that I run both Saturday and Sundays, but it's not it's unusual that I would run both days. But majority of the time, at least one of the days, I have my morning run. Sometimes I have events that I'm attending, or just not doing anything at all, chilling. Especially on Sundays. Sundays, that's when I chill and spend time with my family, attend church, and basically that's what happens in my typical day. If there's anything specific that you would like to know, ask me, because I really don't know what else to share, but that is basically what happens in my typical day. Drop me your questions and maybe anything that you are taking from this. Like I said, I didn't know what it is that you're going to be gaining out of it. There's my son. He's back from practice now, so that is my cue to be stopping this recording as well. Bye.